Hey there guys, this is Jay from TheGamer'sAdvent, welcoming you to another LP. This is Tales of Symphonia. Now, I've been away for a long while. That is because I had a hard time deciding what would be the next LP I would do, if I would even continue. That is because I just didn't know if I was gonna do this anymore. LPing is fun and all, but it takes a lot of time. Time that a lot of people do not have. I myself am one of said people. But while throwing out just random videos out there, I was talking to a friend and he told me that I give information out with my videos and that he liked my content. So this one's for you, buddy. Thanks, Chocobo Hater. Alright, and with that, we go on to our adventure with Tales of Symphonia. Now, this playthrough is going to be a bit different, because these videos, they are gonna run long. My normal videos run long, but I've been trying to keep it to half an hour parts. But with Symphonia, I'm gonna give it the full-on treat. I'm gonna show you how to get each and every title in the game, item, and monster log. This is our main character, Lloyd Irving. We will be playing this game on the... Alright, this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna be playing this game with the Japanese voices on, only when there's a skit available.
かつて世界の中心にマナを生む大樹があった。しかし争いで木は枯れ、代わりに勇者の命がマナになった。それを嘆いた女神は天へ消えた。
Really? Never mind.
この時女神は天使を遣わした。私が眠れば世界は滅ぶ。私を目覚めさせよ。天使は巫女を生み、巫女は天へ続く塔を目指す。これが世界再生の始まりである。
Lloyd Irving, wake up!
Okay. Switch languages on me now.
Lloyd!
By the way, guys, I did not edit this. This is how it happened.
How do you manage to sleep standing?
For some reason, the opening was in Japanese, while they're talking in English now.
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Yes, class is over, Lloyd.
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Oh, and like in which one? Like in my previous LP, I will be acting like I'm alongside with the character, just having a conversation. It's how I do things. It's my style. So for
Yes,
those
Rain.
of you who do not like that and don't want me to talk alongside the character, it's how I played the game for me. Well, it's how I played
Mythos,
video.
the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlan.
It's how I've played video games. It's just, it's my quirk. And no, I don't mean quirk is in My Hero Academia. Though I am loving that anime.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
Right?
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
Yeah, that's a pain.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Can't see me, but I'm in the desk next to Colette.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette,
Yes, ma'am.
tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
Yes, Colette, tell us all.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Okay.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches.
Mana is like the planet's life source. So if the mana goes out, the planet dies. Or something akin to that.
The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
How was
That
that?
pretty bright.
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Professor, I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you.
Huh.
Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. And now we have full control. Yep, we have full control of Lloyd. Abilities: Demon Fang. Japanese, I think it's called Magic. This is something I always do when I first start up the game. There we go. And yeah, the voices. Saw that I had it in Japanese, but they spoke English. Oh. Even though you see the big A, I'm actually playing the PC version. Not the PS3. I still have to get my Elgato. Let's see. Let's talk to some people. During class rank said when the oracle comes, the crucius crystal shrine in the altar shine. So that light must have been emitted from the crucius crystal at the temple. Right? That was so pretty. Now, step outside. Lloyd, don't tell me you're going... Oh, don't tell me you're sneaking out. You'll get mad. I'm really curious to find out what happens to Colette. when she receives the oracle. They always talk about the chosen of regeneration, the day of prophecy. No one tells us what really happens. But my sister said to stay here and study by herself. Research. Come on, man. I mean, yeah, it's an excuse, but don't you want to come along? Come on, Genus, we're best friends. Oh, it is impossible to get all the titles in one playthrough. I'm gonna explain why right now. Each of your party members has their own set of titles, as you are aware. Lloyd has his, Venus, Rain, Toilet, etc., etc. Now, the reason you will never be able to get everyone's title in one go is because for certain titles, you need to Lloyd personally has a scene which each and no, not each every character. There's an invisible stat I call basically the loyalty stat. Even though, yeah, I'll just say the loyalty stat, which you can't see. Oh, TNS, I think that stands for Tech and English. These determine how you'll learn your skills. Well, what skills you will learn. Now, Japanese?
姉さんに叱られないかな。
大丈夫だよ。先生が戻ってくる前に教室に戻ればいいんだから。
でもリフィル先生も聖堂へ向かったんだよね。ばったり会っちゃったりして。
大丈夫だよ。多分。
Now, here is where we'll get Coilette's first title. Now, titles do more than just look good. They actually help you stat-wise. In order to get one of Lloyd's best titles, I'm gonna have to play this. Oh, no. I'm gonna have to play this on the hard difficulty for a while. Which means, actually, I can do that later in the game. But right now, we're gonna go for two major titles. First title. Oh. The first title we will try to go for is to not have anyone die until the Light Temple. The title right close after that is that title is for Coilette. The title right after that is the I Hate Gels. That is from Genus. These are two very difficult titles if you don't know. If it's your first time playing and you don't know about them. Now, stat-wise, they really, I don't feel like they're worth what you get, because there are better titles later down the line. But, and here's a big but, this is one of the most, I'd say, title that involves me to defeat a certain amount of monsters on the hard difficulty or above for Lloyd is one of the titles that is worth getting. In fact, I'd argue to say it's his best title because of the stats alone it gives for your physical. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have much time on this version, but on the GameCube and PS3, my time is just, yeah, I spend too much time on this. Anyway, smart thing to do, but seeing how the CPU constantly uses up a lot of my gels when I'm not looking at life bottles, this is how it's gotta be. They're already equipped with their wooden blade, pick arm, or chakram. I called it a chakram as a kid, but now I know it's chakram. The Nova. It has the soft leather, and we will be getting more boots later on. But I'd like to have at least an extra and cap out on magic one. Those will be useful. Now, is there anything besides need for a sandwich? No, that is the main thing, so we will have lots of sandwiches. Bam. You may be wondering why I gave everything to Lloyd. That is because while it is smart to give it to Coilette and Genus, because Mage, no defense. Watch. That's Genus. Defense, 21. Coilette, defense, 19. Lloyd, 34. I'm not playing on the harder difficulties right now, so I do not have to worry about my party members dying so unless we're at a boss. And we can actually come here for free heals. Now, the way I intend to do this, I'm gonna segment it off in parts. But the type of game it is, there's no way I'm gonna split this up into half-an-hour parts. There's no way we would get anywhere. Especially with everything that I have to show off. These games will be divided into hour-long parts, probably longer. So I'm still trying to figure out my own style for LPing. But I like to just, when it comes to games, I like to play until I get tired. Oh, as I forgot, whenever we run into a new monster, alright, here's a little thing. Anyway, use your magic lens to see the monster's HP. This one's weak to fire and light, and is strong against darkness. Another one, weak against light, strong against physical. And Coilette almost dies, as I said, she doesn't need a defense. Alright, fine. We got a boss coming up anyway. Yes, this early on we have a boss coming up. Can't afford you dying. Let's see. Don't feel like they're at a point right now where I need to worry about that. I cannot wait till we get our first healer. Once we have our first healer, everything should be smooth sailing. But for right now, I don't need to save yet. Okay, go. And what's the temple like?
なあこれと聖域の中ってどうなってんだ？
僕らは中に入ったことないからなんだかドキドキするよ。
ね、ちょっと暗くってお日様の光はあまり入ってなくって。
なんか僕のイメージとは違うのかも。
でもね、私も奥の方には行ったことないの。
早く入ってみてえな。
ロイド、最初はいつもやる気満々だよね。
Oh yeah, Lloyd gets bored of things very quickly.
油断するな。
Let me make Genius do this so I can back off.
アジン君。
決まれ。ファイアボール。ドワーフの誓い第7番。正義と愛は必ず勝つ。
それ嫌いなんだってばよ。
These are little quotes that they say at the end of battle. Because I missed the rabbit,
もう
need to go back and get the rabbit.
来いんだよ。
Oh, here's another thing. You don't have to really memorize them, because you can always go into...
よーし、終わり。
Later down the line, you'll get a monster book, which has the information of the monsters you scan.
油断するな。
But I do recommend keeping,
それ。
I guess, know how much HP your enemy has relatively.
レイトラスト。決まれ。ファイアボール。やらせ
And
ない。
know that bees can poison.
アジン君。
決まれ。ファイアボール。
アジン君。アジン。俺の剣もなかなかだろ。
You don't want to throw skills and spells willy-nilly, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you use them all at least 50 times. The battle. Just in general. Let's heal up again. And let's go do our first boss battle. Now, regardless of how this LP goes, I will be doing the other Tales games as I go along. Going to see if my friend lets me use his 3DS capture card so I can record Tales of the Abyss on off of the 3DS, because I do have that cartridge. If not, then I'll go straight to the emulator. I like to keep things as authentic as I can get. I only use emulators if it's no way possible for me to get to it by the time that I'm at it. Like I did for Archanelico. It was difficult for me to get to it because of how the game was. It was a PS2 game. I didn't have any means to record off of my PS2. I didn't have the money for an Elgato. Which I'm pretty sure if I get that I can record PS2 games. But the pastor's coming down on us right now. And there's someone behind him. Oh boy. Looks like the designs broke the treaty. Poor old man. He was just fulfilling his duty. This is another. That was another affection choice. It is very hard to get Toilet to hate you. You have to be a complete dick, and then go out of your way to find things to make her hate you. For the most part, Toilet and Lloyd together are canon. And by that, I mean they are the default.
Miko はどこだ?
Hey.
コレット、逃げるのじゃ。
ボータ様、あれがミコのようです。
And we first meet Lord Boda.
よし。ミコよ、命はもらい受けるぞ。
I am not the proper level to face you right now.
デザイアンなんかにやらせるかよ。
Oh yeah, we will not be running away from any battles. Until a certain part of the game.
何がおかしいんだよ。
And Lloyd will stick with the wooden sword for a good majority of the game. Not even a good majority. But I will not be switching Lloyd's weapon for a while. I'll buy him other weapons. I just won't be able to switch. And for the most part, we'll be controlling Lloyd.
まだまだいけるぜ。
So we will... Oh boy. Alright, for the most part we will be controlling Lloyd, but we will swap character control at some point. Oh,
こいつ強いよ。
not really.
強い。俺じゃかなわないのか。
That's just cause story demands it. I can beat him single-handedly. Badass wielding the sword.
あんたは。
下がっていろ。
Serious swordsman that has first aid.
魔人剣。魔人剣。食材な。はっはっ。魔人剣。魔人剣。魔人剣。魔人剣。
ハイヤーボール。
魔人剣。魔人剣。
Nope. I'm very careful when I fight. Nope. Oh, I thought you were gonna hurt me.
みんな見てくれてたか？
かっこよかったよ。
頼りにしている。
気持ち悪。
And Lloyd got the title Combo Newbie, which we will be equipping.
まさか貴様が現れるとはな。
This is over.
一時撤退するぞ。
すごい。めちゃめちゃ強いよ、あのおじさん。
そうだな。
無事か？無事のようだな。
Oh, no one's hurt. But you didn't even have to use first aid.
あれはエクスピア。
So I will have you passing that like
ミ
crazy.
コを救っていただき、お礼の言葉もありませぬ。
なるほど。この少女が今回の巫女なのだな。
そうだ、信託を受けないと。おばあ様、私はこれから試練を受けてまいります。
Let's see.
試練ってなんだ？
魔物のことだろう。聖堂の中から邪悪な気配がする。
その通りじゃ。ミコは天からの審判を受ける。しかし護衛につくはずの祭司たちはディザイアンの襲撃で倒れてしまったのじゃ。
それなら俺がコレットの護衛を引き受けるよ。
ロイドか。お前では心もとないの。
In other words, denied.
お前はロイドというのか？
そうだけど、人の名前を尋ねる前にまず自分も名乗ったらどうだ？
私はクラトス、傭兵だ。金さえ用意してもらえるなら巫女の護衛を引き受けよう。
背に腹は変えられんな。お願いしよう。
契約成立だな。
People either gravitate to Lloyd or playing as Prato. I don't see a lot of people jumping at the helm to play Genus. I've only ever had one other person control Genus for me, and that would be my sister.
待てよ。俺も行く。
She was our black man.
ロイド、
Decimated
お
everything.
前は足手まといだ。おとなしくここで待っていろ。
That we will get later.
わかった。だったら勝手についていくまでだ。
強情なやつだ。ならば勝手にしろ。
勝手にするさ。行くぞ、ジーニアス。
ロイド、やっぱり僕も行くの？
当然。
子供の遠足ではないのだがな。
Let's see. How am I gonna do? Yes, my techniques are self-taught. We will be going through all of the training manual, and I get it all. Here we go. Yeah. Kratos, mercenary, he travels the world trusting his own power. His skills are for sale, not. Lloyd Irving, swordsman, one who trains his body and soul to fight the enemy with all his might. Now, you see how STR and ACC are glowing green? That means when we level up, we will get bonuses to those stats. A title will be given to those who have completed a 10-hit combo. Which I should have equipped to this sooner for Colette. Flux. Is it okay to make a hole in the wads? Completed chosen. Still a fledgling chosen. I'm still fledgling, but save the world. Her smile heals the most bit of soul. And then right now, all I have for this is magic use. First title given to those who study the magic. Follow the path of sorcery. Now, Kratos, she has Demon Fang, Fireball, First Aid. Guardian is really useful. Just wish I. Oh. Terrify the crap out of me, away. Already got you. Alright, time to take out the spider. Beat of fire has no strength. We will be relying on. Since we won't be using gels, we'll be relying on Kratos and his first aid. You have two choices if you do want to get the I-8 gels. One, it's not recommended to get to do the I hate gels and damn it. Alright. As you level up, you will get new skills. Alright, where was I? It's not recommended to get I hate gels and the title you get for your teammates not dying before the light temple. Because those two titles are very hard to get if you combine them. In fact, you can say they are a pain to get. Because if you run into the wrong monster, or I can only don't use a rock on it. Huh. Rock isn't weak against rock. Would have figured. If you really wanted to, you could sit down here and just spawn this out. Go up top and see how this. Let's see how far this rabbit hole has through it. Alright, let's see, what else? For the most part, I'm wondering how I should do that. After this temple, I just won't show repeats unless I have something to say about the battle. Those are 3 chests. Make sure you get them, because every single chest in the game is what we are after. To get a certain title for a certain ninja we will get later. Yes, the ninja is mandatory. Don't worry, you will not miss a character in this game. Alright, just sit there and take the 10. How far it is. Come on. Cooking. Lloyd's already mashed the sandwich. Time to have someone else. I should have been checking that sooner. How much money did I? Yeah, I will buy more bread when I get back. The reason I this is so that get the items are to the side. And a panacea bottle. Panacea bottles are for curing, if I remember correctly, every status ailment. If not, they're for curing poison. I finally do get the Elgato. The first Tales game that I intend to record for next gen consoles. It's probably gonna be Atomic Thrust. It's probably gonna be Tales of Vesperia. Just because of how much I enjoy that. But like I said, I intend to get as much before. Alright, before I decided I was going to get a computer and all, I knew that I wanted to record before I even knew about thought about doing an LP for Archanelco. when I was younger, I wanted to do a Let's Play of Tales of Symphonia. Not just Tales of Symphonia, Tales games in general. Now, I'm actually putting that through. But first, I needed experiences with the game. If you get close enough, that actually can't hit you. As you saw, makes a big turn around his body, but because of how his arms are, can't things that are too close. So I've only been close enough a few times. Only 2. I should have kept attacking. Now we are actually gonna rely on Kratos' first aid. Because I don't want to hit anybody. One of the titles is going to be very difficult to get because for said title, I need to make sure my characters are below a certain level at the time to reach a certain point in the game and win against the boss. Which I've only ever gotten it on my first playthrough. Ever. Well, I've gotten the title before on... I've gotten the title before on the PS3 version. And on the GameCube version, I first run through. But the title is very difficult for my style of play. Because I tend to fight everything I see. And then for my next playthrough, well, my second playthrough and onwards, I usually set the difficulty to Mania. That's for the Chosen.
みんな大丈夫か。まったくなんで聖堂にこんなにたくさんモンスターがいるわけ？
これは巫女に与えられた試練だ。お前たちもそれを承知の上で巫女についてきたのではないのか。
分かってるよ、そんなこと。
ごめんね、私のせいで。
いいっていいって。世界の平和のためだったら喜んで協力するぜ。
ドワーフの誓い第1番だね。
それは言うなっつうの。
Like I was saying. Ah, crap. Lost my train of thought. Oh well. What I'm probably gonna do. First things first. Huh? Alright, we won't be after this scene here. We won't be seeing these two for a while. Let's see. Alright, I was speaking about what I do on my playthroughs normally. My second playthrough, I usually have EXP plus 10 on
ここが最上階のようだな。
and just
はい
farm.
あれが祭壇です。
じゃああそこで光ってるのがクルシスの奇跡か。
そうだよ。私あれを握って生まれてきたんだって。
Huh.
あ、見て、光が。
Ah, a glowing ball of light. Ah,
なんだ
God.
あいつは。
あれが天使だろ
じゃあ、まさかあの人がコレットの本当のお父さん？
う。我が名はレミエル、クルシスの天使。世界の中心で眠るマーテル様を目覚めさせる時が来た。
女神マーテル様を姉さんが話してた伝説の通りだよ。
A temple apart? Yeah. Seems about right. And Toilet now gets a nice little fun necklace.
今この時よりコレットは再生の巫女となる。我々クルシスはこれを祝福し、シルバラントに救いの塔を与えよう。
We got a nice little tower.
あれが救いの塔か。
これで世界は救われるんだね。
再生の巫女コレットよ。
Alright, the tower of regeneration. Toilet, the chosen of
巫女は
regeneration.
確かにその任を受けたまわりました。
よろしい。我らクルシスはそなたが封印を解放するごとに天使の力を与えよう。
There is only
そな
one
たが
spell.
天使として生まれ変わった時、このすさんだ世界は再生される。
I like
ありがとうござい
all
ま
the spells, but
す。必
one.
ず世界を再生いたします。
まずはここより南の方角にある火の封印を目指すがいい。かの地の祭壇で祈りを捧げよ。
When I say that you need to use all the spells 50 times, that is not true. There are some spells you do not need
レ
to
ミエ
use
ル様、
anytime. Because those are the higher tier spells.
待って、
Or
お待ちく
they
ださ
are
い、レミエ
special
ル様。
spells. Special skills.
レミエル様に
Yeah.
伺いたいことがあります。レミエル様は本当に私のお父さん。
まずは火の封印だ。よいな、我が最愛の娘コレットよ。
お父様、やはりレミエル様が私の本当のお父様なのですね。
Ah,
次の封印でまた会おう。我が娘よ。
huh. So angels know the art of teleport. that concludes the journey. Alright. Let's go. And to a part that I call... Bye. Don't do it. Oh boy. Oh no. Lloyd, run. Oh. Oh no, Lloyd, run. Rain tends to take things a bit, well, I'd say it's a bit overkill. What do you think about Angels, Lloyd?
天使って本当に翼が生えてるんだな。
うん、マーテル教の経典と同じだね。
でもよ、服を着たり脱いだりするのめんどくせえよな。
え？そういえばそうだけど。
洋服にさ、翼を通す穴も開けなきゃいけないし。
っていうか、ロイド、そんなこと気にしてたの？
だって気になるだろ。寝る時だって邪魔だろうし。天使って案外不便なのかもな。
そうだね。
Or Genus. Alright. Now back to Symphonia. Journey?
コレット、これからどうするんだろう。
あの天使は封印を解放しろとか言ってたよな。それでコレットは天使になるって。
コレット、旅に出ちゃうんだ。
Well, she's gonna have to. Oh well.
よーし、行くぜ。はっ、て魔人剣。
ファイアボール。
魔人剣決まった。
Seeing as we can't run
はっ、て魔人剣。
or die,
魔人剣。
use gels.
はっ、瞬人剣。俺の剣もなかなかだろう。
Going pretty good. Alright. Gonna call it a session there. It's on to. And with that, this has been the intro of Tales of Symphonia. I hope you guys will stick around for the next episode. You upload. Oh, before that.
あ、やっぱ。
どうしたの？
ソーサラーリング返してくるの忘れちゃったよ。
だったらファイドラさんに返しておけばいいじゃない。
なあ。
ダメ。
苦労して手に入れたんだぜ。しばらく使わせてもらってもバチは当たらないって。なあ。
もうしょうがないな。悪いことには使わないでよね。
Yeah, Lloyd is like a little child, and this is the one who watches over said child. Anyway, uploading schedule for this. As I keep saying it, more pop up.
それにしても、信託ってそんな大したことが起きるわけじゃなかったんだな。
どんなことが起きると思ってたの？
そりゃすげえことだよ。
例えばどんなことさ？
山よりでっかい天使がさ、救いの塔を抱えて空から降りてくるんだよ。それで地面に塔を突き立てるんだ。
ロイド、寝言は寝てから言ってよね。
Seeing how big these parts are going to be, what I'll do is this. I'll see how big this part is. If it's over an hour, then I'll do one to two videos. This one and another one. Or just do this one every Friday. Unless something comes up. At that point, I will post a video on YouTube letting you guys know that the schedule has changed. With that, I will catch you guys on the next episode of Tales of Symphonia. Till next time, guys.